kicker and YouTuber Donald De La Haye, also known as Deestroying. I'm going to call you D throughout this
Sounds
entire
good.
interview. Hey, good to see you.
How's it going? How's it going? Appreciate you having
Good.
me.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with the start of the season. You've got a Texas showdown. What are you most looking forward to as the season kicks off?
Oh, obviously, just getting back to it. Last year kind of ended abruptly for me. In the second game, I unfortunately hurt my neck, fractured my vertebrae, and I was out the rest of the season. So, looking forward to that comeback. Looking forward to play with a whole lot of great talent.
You talked about the fact that you broke your neck. Walk us through exactly what
Mhm.
happened. We seen the footage of it, but
Ah,
walk us through what happened.
man, so on the kickoff, usually kickers don't be about that action, but on the kickoff, for me and the kick returner had a little bit of animosity pregame, so it's best solved on the field. Kicked it off. It wasn't my best kick. Supposed to go deep left, was in the middle of the field. So I thought I'm gonna go make a play. I saw him going off to the left side. I saw my alley. I shot. I went to tackle, and turns out I had my head down. And instantly, my whole arm went numb. My toes started tingling. Ran to the sideline, and I knew something was wrong right away. So yeah, no more tackles with my head down this season.
Yeah, don't do that anymore. Just knowing what happened, watching it, it just felt painful. What was your recovery like?
I was in a neck brace for about 3 months. I probably should have been in it a little bit longer, but I healed quickly, thank God. Other than that, just been resting, working out, being around friends, family, just taking a moment to realize what happened because it could have went a lot worse. I could have been paralyzed, but gratefully I'm not. So, I just been working out, doing neck exercises, just getting my body strong, getting in shape, and just getting ready to, take the season on and doing a couple tackle drills just in case I got to as well.
It's so crazy to think about, as athletes, I'm including myself in that because I was once
Mhm.
upon a time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Imagining yourself in a neck brace and just having to go through that rehab, especially with what you said could be a very serious
Mhm.
injury. What did you learn about yourself as you went through that process?
I learned that I really love the game. I learned that I'm resilient. Obviously, this is a major, major setback, and a lot of people would have just called it quits. I've been having a great YouTube career for like the last 8 years. So part of me was like, man, do you really need to do this? But deep down, it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to make it pro. And I get to play in an amazing league with a bunch of good guys, a bunch of good staff members, a bunch of good coaches, and obviously I want to bring a good show to the fans. I know my fans that support me have been supporting me for years, wouldn't want me to give up, and I just couldn't give up on myself. So we got to get back out there and give it our all.
You do the most. I'm not even gonna lie. You had what looked like a very eventful off season. One thing that you got to do is you hung out with Travis Hunter. What stood
Mhm.
out to you about who he was as a player and a person?
Man, that's my best friend. That's like my little bro. I've known him for a lot of years. I've known him since he was in high school, maybe like a sophomore. Got to see him train. I got to see him work out. Me and this guy are so tight. I helped him build furniture in his Colorado home. He was sitting there playing video games while I was building furniture for him. But he's a great person, very hardworking, very caring guy. Jokes around a lot. Very team guy. He might be the all star on the field, but down when he's not on the field, he's very down to earth. He's just like one of the guys, and just seeing his success winning the Heisman, seeing how far Colorado came, and seeing he's projected top 5 draft pick is it's kind of surreal seeing my boy go through that, man. Sometimes I want to pinch myself for him. So I'm very proud of him, very happy for him, and I hope the best for him. And I'm excited to, keep following his career. Hopefully, we could be teammates one day. Who
Oh,
knows?
that'd be so great. You
Yeah,
said that you've known him for a minute. It's like your brother. Were you at all surprised that he's had the success that he's had so far?
not at all. Not one bit. I've seen obviously like you think about it, you hear about it, you dream about it, but seeing it come to fruition has just been a lot. It's been amazing. I knew Travis was destined for greatness. Just seeing him perform in high school under high pressure situations, under the biggest lights, biggest stages, and he's always just kept it humble, kept it real, believed in himself, and kept working. So, he has an amazing work ethic. He's a very talented guy. So I'm not really surprised at all, and I know
Yeah.
he's going to do great things at the next level too.
Yeah, it's been so fun to watch him. And as you mentioned, he seems like he has a great personality, just a great
Mhm.
aura in general. Okay, we mentioned your YouTube career. As someone who wishes that I had time to be a YouTuber, what do you think has been the biggest key to you being successful in that space?
Man, I think reinventing myself over the years. I feel like a lot of YouTubers stick to doing the same thing over and over and over, and people get tired of it. So reinventing myself, definitely surrounding myself with the right people, the right team. I have an amazing team of guys around me, my editors, my filmers. my managers, my agency, just everybody that supports me. They're always there for me. Times where I'm down and I may not feel like doing things, they motivate me. They make work fun, exciting. They don't even feel like employees, so to say, which on paper they are. But these guys are like my best friends. These are guys I'd have at my wedding. These are guys that, I might even put in my will one day. Who knows? So they're like family to me, and it's just way easier and way more fun to work because it is technically work when you're
Yeah.
surrounded by family and friends. So
Yeah, I was taking notes on that. Are we going to be on your YouTube channel by chance?
maybe.
All
I
right,
got my
clip
Project
this.
NFL season 2 coming this
Oh,
this UFL season. So make sure y'all tune into that. I got a podcast going with my teammate Brad Wing,
uh-huh.
kicking it with D. Y'all
Brad
check it out.
Wing. I
So
know Brad Wing, the punt.
yeah, that's my
Yeah, love
boy.
it.
That's my boy. That's one of my good friends. So, we got a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content in the works. Just make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and yep.
Great. Can't wait to see us on your YouTube. And by the way, I don't know Brad Wing. I just know him from the Nicki Minaj song Deestroying. So good to see you, D. Thank you so much for joining us
It's
on SportsCenter.
crazy.
Good luck this season.